Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Standard Music Issue. I'm your host, Reeklings, and today we're doing uh, the second vinyl update. I have a few things to show off. Not as many as last time. Wait, hold on. I don't know how to do this. But the last part of the collection, I don't know how video mirrors work, is over there, and today we're gonna be taking the rest of the collection, the new vinyls in the collection, showing them here. So let's do it. Let me just get them from over here. All right. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 vinyls to show off today. We're gonna go in chronological order from when I got them, just like we did in the last vinyl update, beginning with Rubber Soul. This is my favorite Beatles album of all time. It's very different than the rest of their stuff up until that point. It has some of my favorite love songs that the Beatles have ever written, like Girl, Michelle, and In My Life. I love this album so much. It means a lot to me. It was there in a very confusing part of my life. And it's a fucking fantastic album. It's such a great album. And please do yourself a favor and listen to this album. In terms of my favorite songs from this record, there's a lot, but I think I have to go with Drive My Car, You Won't See Me, Michelle, and In My Life. Amazing album. Truly amazing. Next one, Sufjan Stevens, Carrie and Lowell. This album also means quite a lot to me. It's an album that was there for me when my aunt died. It was an album that I listened to a lot throughout that period of time, and that was almost a year ago. This album deals with the loss of a loved one. This album deals with the loss of a loved one, specifically Sufjan's mother in this case, and it's such a dense and heavy album to listen to, and God, this album is beautiful. I don't think there's been a single time that I've listened to Carrie and Lowell and not cried. It's a fantastic album, and both this and Rubber Soul will be getting oldie reviews. Little spoiler for the rest of the year. Incredible album, truly loved it. This is one of my favorites in my collection. In terms of my favorite songs, I'm definitely gonna go with All of Me Wants All of You, Drawn to the Blood, and John My Beloved. Alright, next up, Nirvana MTV Unplugged in New York. One of the best live shows of all time, in my opinion. Like, truly, I think this is an incredible live show. It's so raw and it's so, realistic, which is a thing that a lot of people have complained about in Unplugged, but I love this MTV Unplugged show so much. I think it's the best one that MTV Unplugged had to offer. Just so amazing. Barely any hits played on here. Mostly deep cuts and covers. I can't speak right now. It's very early. Well, it's not really that early, but yeah. I love this. It's heavy in my rotation. I listen to this like pretty much almost every day. In terms of my favorite song from this album, I think I'm gonna go with Jesus Doesn't Want Me for a Sunbeam, Penny Royalty, Oh Me, and Where Did You Sleep Last Night? this one I'm gonna have to cover. But Nevermind by Nirvana. Classic grunge. Practically the album that put grunge in the mainstream. And one of my favorites of all time. This used to be heavy in my rotation on Spotify when I was in 8th grade. And it might have been a bit drowned out by now, but still, I heavily enjoy this album. It's one of the best rock records to have ever been made, and I think that this is a fantastic album. And if you haven't heard it, you should definitely hear it, because what the fuck are you doing staying alive for this long and not listening to an album like Nirvana's Nevermind? In terms of my favorite songs, I'm gonna have to say Braid, Lithium, and Lounge Act. I love Lounge Act. Such a fun bass line, man. Alright. The John Lennon collection. This was a vinyl that one of my friends bought me in a secondhand vinyl lot in London. I haven't listened to this because, I don't really enjoy John Lennon's, actual solo music. Well, it's not that I don't enjoy it, but there's just a lot of it that I just don't get. I just don't get. However, John Lennon looks absolutely fucking exhausted on this album cover, and I think that's quite funny. But yeah, I haven't listened to this, although there are some of my favorite John Lennon songs on here. So in terms of my favorites, I'm gonna go with Mind Games, Imagine, and Beautiful Boy, obviously. And finally, for the last vinyl that I've gotten in my collection for the past 5 months, I had to. I had to. Sabrina Carpenter's Short and Sweet. Fuck, what an incredible album. And it's a gatefold. What an incredible album. It's one of the best pop records of recent memory, and in my opinion, that and The Rise and Fall of the Midwest Princess, which I have been trying to get, but it's really expensive and it's almost always sold out. But yeah, I love this album, and the vinyl is just fucking beautiful. I mean, hold on. Gotta pull out the sleeve. Beautiful. Genuinely gorgeous. But yeah, one of my favorite pop albums, one of my favorite albums, period, of 2024. I have thoroughly enjoyed this, and I thoroughly enjoy having it on vinyl as well. In terms of my favorite songs on here, I'm gonna go with Good Graces, Juno, and Don't Smile. So yeah, that is the second update to the vinyl collection. I hope to start getting more soon, because my collection is kind of running dry. But yeah, hopefully there's going to be more to come. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe with notifications, because there's a lot of plans for this channel throughout this upcoming year, including regular album reviews, oldie album reviews from albums that came out during blank 5 years, I guess you could call them. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time.